This is a 40-foot refrigerated container. Just like the dried containers, it has the door locks, the cam locks. You open the door this way, and you pull this to break the seal, and that opens the door. To use these containers, one of the important things to remember is this part of the door can be exposed to a forklift bringing a pallet out, and they're susceptible to damage. So when you use these boxes, do everything you can to open the door so that it's free and clear from this pathway for the cargo coming in and out of the box. Another thing to remember is that this elevated floor is where the airflow occurs, and that's what plays a significant part in keeping the cargo at the temperature that you set the box. So do your best to keep the floor as clean as possible and load as much cargo just flat on the floor to facilitate airflow all the way as far back in the container as possible. Okay. This red line is is shown here in order to allow space between the top of the cargo and the roof of or the ceiling of the container to facilitate airflow. And again, it's an important part, making sure your cargo stays at the temperature that you set the box. All right. This is one of our standard carrier refrigeration units. It's capable of controlling temperature from minus 20 degrees Fahrenheit all the way up to 80 degrees plus, just by adjusting the set point on the control panel here. This container is capable of operating either with 220 volt or 440 volt three-phase power. It's not quiet. When the compressor is running and the fans are running, there's some amount of noise. You might want to consider that as an environmental consideration. But it's very effective in controlling temperature and actually very accurately within about 1.5 degrees, no problem.